People will find any fucking reason they can to fucking whine these days. And it's sad. There's fucking just reading online. And I don't know why I do this to my fucking self. I really don't. I should learn by fucking now that these fucking things are always just some whiny little fucking brat trying fucking hard to get attention with no real justification for its whingy fucking brat attack. But hey, this is fucking me. And curiosity always ends up stressing me out. What's pissed me off today? What's pissed me off the fucking day is that I was stupid enough to fucking give in to curiosity and look at a post that was basically slagging off the Lord of the Rings films again, grasping at straws to make its name. Say the post is 10 biggest plot holes in the Lord of the Rings movies that fans overlook. And well, I've yet to actually fucking see how any of these are fucking actual plot holes. The first one, Isildur's story was wrong in the movies. How does that make it a plot hole? King Isildur is vital to the story of the Lord of the Rings, but he is the one who separated the One Ring from Sauron in the first place, literally cutting it off his hand before claiming it. He and Elrond then travelled all the way to Mount Doom to try and destroy it. Isildur, though, enthralled by the ring's corruption, refused to destroy it and fled with it. Thus, the One Ring would survive into the present day, finding its way into the hands of Gollum and later Bilbo and Frodo. The thing is that Isildur's story, while it is true the ring corrupted his mind after he claimed it, the effects would eventually wear Isildur down so much that he would attempt to deliver the ring to Elrond for safekeeping. Along the way, he was ambushed and murdered by orcs, thus setting future events into motion. So this makes Elrond's history lesson about what happened either completely wrong or just him lying about everything to make men seem weaker than they were. If anything, Isildur's actual story disproves the notion that men are weak because he resisted the temptations of the ring to try and deliver it to a trusted ally. How does that make it a fucking plot hole? How does it fucking make it a fucking plot hole? Oh, so fucking, because, in order to show you the backstory of what was driving the whole story of the Lord of the Rings, it shows you at the fucking beginning, when Elrond is fucking looking fucking back, telling fucking Gandalf that he was there the day the strength of fucking men failed. You know, and you see fucking Elrond's fucking flash fucking back, and him leading Isildur into the fucking heart of Mount Doom to destroy the fucking ring, and Isildur being fucking corrupted by the fucking ring. How does that make it a fucking plot hole? True that Elrond doesn't lead Isildur into the fucking heart of Mount fucking Doom fucking in the books. This is fucking true. But the journey that fucking he makes to fucking take this fucking to take the ring to fucking Elrond does happen in the fucking movies, where you see him get ambushed by the fucking orcs. You don't fucking see fucking you don't get fucking a massive over fucking detail of fucking why they were on the fucking road. This is fucking true, but you do fucking actually see fucking what happened to fucking Isildur. the ring betraying him. It ended up in the bottom of the fucking river. You know, in the introduction fucking scenes, you fucking see fucking this. So how the fuck is it a plot hole? You whiny little brat. Finding fucking things to fucking make yourself fucking look special fucking so you can be you know, famous. Number 9. The elves leaving during the most important war of the Third Age. You do realise this was happening in the books too, yeah? You know, this is perhaps one of the most frustrating parts of the timeline of Ada. Oh, you call it Ada, is it? Fucking, you know. But you don't want to fucking actually, acknowledge that fucking it's even worse in the books, yeah? You know, just slag off the fucking film fucking because fucking you get to see fucking more of the elves in the fucking film than you do in the books. This is perhaps when, you know, the most you get to see of the fucking elves in the fucking books is more fucking time spent in Rivendell and Calasgarathon. That's it. You get to fucking see fucking the Fellowship fucking stay in Rivendell for a couple of fucking months while they're deciding what's going to do to what's going to be done with the fucking ring, and while they're waiting for fucking everyone to fucking arrive so they can have the Council of fucking Elrond. They stay in fucking Rivendell for a fucking while, where fucking Sam fucking learns fucking a few fucking things from the fucking elves while they're in fucking Rivendell. Same as Calasgarathon when fucking they're in Galadriel's fucking domain. They're there for quite a fucking long time in the fucking books. But beyond them spending a lot of fucking time amongst the elves in the fucking books, the elves don't actually take part in the fucking war like fucking they do in the films. This is the sad part of why and how is it exactly a fucking plot hole? It's not a plot fucking hole just because you don't see the fucking elves taking fucking part in the most fucking important war of the Third fucking Age. It's just a fucking whiny little fucking brat trying to fucking pretend like fucking the film fucking didn't fucking actually make any fucking sense. Just so it can grasp at straws to make a name for itself. Fucking need to fucking learn fucking the true meaning of plot hole. Fucking what plot holes fucking actually fucking are, I fucking think. Read a dictionary, little brat. A plot hole fucking means that there's a flaw in the fucking story that can be, well, disproven due to fucking something or reason or a fucking other. There's nothing that says that there's nothing about the elves fucking leaving in fucking middle fucking Earth during the most important fucking time of the fucking Third fucking Age. That says that the story doesn't make sense, because that's the nature of a plot hole. This fucking plot line has corrupted the fucking story fucking line to the point where the story doesn't make sense. This doesn't fucking change fucking anything. Hasn't fucking corrupted the storyline to make it... Well, it doesn't make sense that they'd succeed in destroying the fucking ring without the elves. The elves not taking fucking part would have clearly fucking been the deciding factor of whether or not they succeeded. No, it doesn't change the fucking outcome, the elves being fucking part of the fucking war. So again, it's not a plot hole. The elves leaving during the most important war of the Third Age. This is perhaps one of the most frustrating parts of the timeline of Ada. The elves were finally completing their journey to Valinor in the west after putting it off for so many years. The only problem, it was literally happening at the At the worst possible time, Sauron had risen to power again and was mustering an army. Human kingdoms were being compromised left and right, and as arguably the race with the best possible chance of fending off the darkness, they chose instead to leave the continent entirely. Some of their numbers participated in the Battle of Helm's Deep, but it was the absolute minimum effort they could have put in when the fate of the world was on the line. As it stands, they decided to trust things to fate, realistically knowing that men alone would not be strong enough to resist Sauron. It really makes one question whether they were as wise and good as they claimed they were. I find it absolutely fucking hysterical that this attention-seeking little fucking brat is just, yeah, sure, some took part in Helm's fucking Deep. But, makes you fucking question just to slag off the film. Mentioning that one little fucking thing. This is the fucking hysterical fucking part of this attention-seeking brat's fucking, post. Because you're slagging off fucking the elves of the film. But fucking, unlike the Isildur story that you want to try and fucking pretend is also a fucking plot hole, you compared it to the book fucking story where Elrond didn't go into Mount Doom with Isildur to try to destroy the fucking ring. That didn't happen in the fucking book. You want to compare Isildur's story to the book, but no mention of the elves of the fucking book versus the elves of the fucking film for this fucking part. Yes, because the fucking elves fucking helping the Rohirrim at Helm's Deep didn't happen in the books. The Rohirrim were alone in Helm's fucking Deep in the fucking books. The Rohirrim fended off fucking Saruman on their fucking own in the fucking books. So the whole, to make men look fucking weak, well, you could say the same fucking here. The only time the elves took fucking part is in the fucking most fucking, the most fucking, one of the most inspiring moments men had during the whole fucking book fucking series. Severely fucking outnumbered, just a couple of hundred fucking men. It's basically a Spartan fucking moment. A few hundred fucking men defending Helm's Deep from the fucking hordes of Saruman. No elves in fucking sight, and they had to hold off for a few fucking days waiting for Gandalf to arrive with the reinforcements of fucking, Éomer. But no comparison to the fucking book fucking moment, because you would have contradicted your first whiny point. The little dig, trying to pretend that men are weaker than they are. Dig. Trying to fucking pretend that fucking men fucking weaker than they fucking are. Dig. That's not, exactly, don't want to fucking use that fucking point fucking here because, the elves did come to their aid. The elves came to no one's fucking aid in the fucking book because they were leaving. The only fucking aid they fucking gave anyone was, you could stay a few fucking months in Rivendell. Yeah, we'll teach you some of our craft, guys. It's fine. We trust you. Same with Galadriel and fucking Celeborn in their fucking realm. Yeah, it's okay. You can stay here fucking, chilling out, recovering from your fucking depression of losing fucking Gandalf. We'll look after fucking you while you fucking get your fucking strength fucking back. But you neglect to take on board the reality of the fucking story of the Lord of the fucking Rings. This whiny little fucking comment fucking shit about the fucking Lord of the Rings books. You failed to grasp the reality of it. The elves were the fucking most powerful and the wisest fucking race in the entire Middle Earth. But they were leaving. They had been leaving for decades, centuries. They started fucking leaving before Sauron even rose to power. The first time. After the fucking defeat of Morgoth, they slowly started to migrate to Valinor. Some of them fucking like Galadriel were reluctant to go. She fucking liked the fucking power and fucking whatnot that she fucking had in Middle Earth and didn't want to leave. And that's the way it was for a lot of them. But fucking, you know, sentimental fucking things for the fucking elves, making them fucking cling to fucking, you know, Middle Earth that little bit fucking longer. Not making them want to go. But the change of fucking, you know, the constant fucking waves of fucking change and losing loved ones, friends, blah blah blah, because a lot of fucking elves had friends, mortal fucking friends among fucking men. Watching them fucking die, well, watching them fucking die fucking pretty much made them want to leave. So over the course of fucking the ages, the number of fucking elves left in Middle fucking Earth by the time the third age came was nowhere fucking near the amount of elves that took fucking part in the original fucking war against Morgoth. You want to use book lore to try and fucking pretend fucking like, they created a fucking plot hole just by adding a scene where Elrond fucking, escorted Isildur into Mount fucking Doom, when it didn't create a fucking plot hole at fucking all. Now you want to fucking pretend like, you know, the film's done us fucking wrong by, you know, not fucking, incorporating the fucking elves fucking more in the fucking, in the story of the films. You whine a fuck about fucking the, you whine a fuck about the fucking fact that they even made changes to the fucking film versus the fucking book. And now you want to fucking whine about the fucking fact that the changes that were fucking made weren't to your liking because, you know, it didn't completely fuck with Tolkien's story. Like, you know, the George R.R. Martin adaptation. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, you'll fucking find out later. Be grateful you even fucking got to see the fucking elves fight at all. Because they don't fight in the books, especially not at Helm's Deep. Greba Wormtongue, so obviously evil. Again, how the fuck is this the fucking film's fault? This is a book thing as well. So how the fuck is this the film's fault? You're there fucking 10 fucking plot fucking holes that are wrong with the films You're there targeting the films that fans overlook. Remember the title 10 biggest plot holes in the Lord of the Rings movies that fans overlook. How the fuck is this a plot hole for the films? How is this the film's fault? Grima Wormtongue being so obviously evil. This one is mostly just to point out the obvious. The obvious being that Grima Wormtongue was clearly evil and manipulating the king in this world. Evil does not hide itself. It is simple. It is as simple to recognize a character as villainous based on their appearance. In a lot of cases, the character in question being ugly or just hard to look at. Grima represented this exceptionally well. Even though he was an advisor to the king, he looked unkempt, half dead, and most of the time. Then there was the obvious villainous things he did while advising Theoden. One has to wonder why no one tried to get rid of him sooner. They could see that the king was deteriorating, yet no one put two and two together and realized that Theoden was being negatively influenced by his so-called advisor, who of course was eventually expelled from court, but that took the intervention of Gandalf, not any action taken by the Rohirrim to try and help their king. All the talk of standing against evil, and they couldn't seem to recognize a blatant presence in their midst. Oh, the fuck is that the film's fault? Do you realise that Grima Wormtongue is a character in the book, yeah? That he looks just as half dead and, unkept. In the books too, yeah? So how the fuck is this a movie plot hole? You do realise that the story behind Grima Wormtongue, the reason why he fled to, Saruman after being expelled by Gandalf was because he was in league with Saruman, yeah? But the reason fucking why the Rohirrim didn't do fuck all about Grima Wormtongue advising the king is because during the fucking time fucking period fucking when, before Theoden fucking actually became this, brainwashed fucking pawn of Saruman, nobody knew that Saruman had turned on them, yeah? So seeking Saruman's counsel, Grima was installed as advisor to the fucking king. That ultimately ended up with Theoden's mind being trapped and fucking Saruman gaining control of Rohan. But due to it fucking being an orders from the king himself, no one was able to do anything about it. Because they were loyal to their king. But again, this is book lore. And not the film's fault at all. So if you whiny little fucking brats want to come up with something a little more tangible to say that the film's created a fucking plot hole, why don't you fucking try learning to read the books first to compare the two fucking properly fucking before you fucking say that the film created these problems. Whiny little brat needs to fucking make a name for himself as the most retarded writer in the fucking world. So fucking thick and desperate for attention that can't even fucking come up with fucking something that makes sense in order to get a good job. I'm expecting to make a name for myself. Well, you're making a name for your fucking self, alright? As a retard. No one's gonna want to fucking hire fucking you for fucking any fucking thing. No one's gonna want to fucking hire you for anything, fucking mate. You don't make sense. You're too thick to fucking get a good paycheck. Can't even fucking register the fucking difference between a fucking plot hole and just an excuse. certainly fucking can't fucking actually come up with fucking well, plot holes that are, well, supposed plot holes that are actually the film's fault. And you fucking think you're gonna fucking make it as a fucking writer? What, you hoping to get a fucking a job as a fucking news reporter? You honestly fucking think anyone's gonna fucking think you're intelligent enough to fucking report for the news? Can't even fucking face fucking reality about fucking these fucking things not actually fucking being plot holes is fucking where, one reason not to fucking hire you, but the fucking fact that you're fucking actually trying to fucking pretend like this is the film's fucking fault when it's actually in the books as fucking well. No fucking one's gonna want to hire you. I know fucking newspapers tend to fucking like to lie about fucking shit in the fucking news, but hey. Gotta have fucking at least some fucking way with fucking words to fucking make it sound like it's true. I can fucking make it in the reporter's fucking world with such a fucking blatant retarded streak. The fate of Saruman was decided after the War of the Ring. Again, this is not a plot hole. Just you whining about the fucking fact that that each fucking film of the fucking Lord of the Rings trilogy isn't 9 hours long to incorporate every piece of content that was ever written. Saruman wasn't supposed to die the way that he did in the movies. In The Return of the King, Saruman was trapped in his tower with only Grima for company. When confronted by Gandalf, he refused to surrender and proceeded to abuse Grima, who by that point had reached his breaking point and stabbed Saruman in the back, sending the treacherous wizard plummeting to his death. It was a fitting end for so vile a villain, but again, the books depicted a different, albeit similar, ending for Saruman. In the book, Saruman was robbed of his power and took Grima on a quest for vengeance. Since he did not have the strength to ill Gandalf, he decided to hurt him through the hobbits he loved by taking over the Shire and industrializing it in an event known as the Scorching of the Shire. Saruman became a crime lord who was ruining the countryside, and it wasn't until after Frodo and his companions returned that Saruman was once again dethroned in the Battle of Bywater, shortly after which Grima slit his throat in a fit of rage. Again, how the fuck is this a plot hole and not you just whining about the fact that the fucking Battle of the Bywater wasn't added in the films? It's not a fucking plot fucking hole. Saruman still fucking dies. Saruman doesn't affect the story fucking line of the Lord of the fucking Rings fucking books after he's defeated at fucking Orthanc. He's expelled from Orthanc, de-fucking powered, has no more influence to affect the story fucking line of fucking Middle-earth throughout the rest of the books. Just goes to the fucking Shire to try and get vengeance against Gandalf by, capitalizing on the Shire. But it doesn't affect the fucking storyline. It doesn't create fucking plot holes by just having him die at fucking Orthanc. So again, no, it doesn't make it a plot hole. It's just you whining about the fact that you don't get to fucking see the Battle of the Bywater in the films, like you fucking get at the end of the fucking books. So again, you failed to fucking convince me that fucking the films have made a mistake that is, you know, being overlooked by the fucking fans because Saruman's death at Orthanc doesn't create a plot hole. Just Peter Jackson fucking deciding that, you know, what to cut out of the films because fucking the extended fucking cut fucking films are already fucking 3 hours fucking long as it is. Saying it's not a bad fucking thing to fucking cut fucking out of the films either, because considering the stress of the whole fucking War of the fucking Ring, all the fucking stress that Frodo and Sam had been under while fucking travelling to Mount Doom to destroy the fucking One Ring, only to get to Mount Doom and having to rely on Gollum to help them destroy it because Frodo had fucking been that fucking, you know, worn down by the ring by fucking then that, yeah, he wasn't able to do it without Gollum fucking trying to get the ring off him and biting off his fucking finger and falling into the fucking lava below. The fact that that was the fucking way they ended up destroying the fucking ring to begin with should fucking tell you of just how fucking much mental fucking stress it put on Frodo. You really fucking think that he's gonna want to go back to the fucking Shire and end up having to deal with Saruman? They're all the fucking mental shit that fucking Frodo and Sam have been through. Oh, we'll get back to the Shire. We need a fucking rest. We need chill time fucking now after all that crap. Oh, fuck you, Saruman. You know? Yeah, sure, in the fucking books, don't mean I'm fucking begrudging Tolkien for adding the Battle of the Bywater, so don't get offended, because I'm not. But this is basically the reason why Peter Jackson cut it out from making the the Lord of the Rings films each 9 hours long instead of each film 3 hours, fucking accumulating to 9 hours total. The way you're fucking thinking of why, well, it doesn't really impact the fucking fate of the One fucking Ring, which is what the Lord of the Rings is about. Even the fucking Battle of the Bywater in the books is just a filler story. It's not fucking, doesn't impact the actual story of the fucking Lord of the Rings, destroying the One Ring and preventing the world from being conquered by Saruman. By Sauron, even. Saruman is just on a mission of vengeance to get at Gandalf because he's fucking butthurt about being defeated. So it's not even it's not fucking even anything other than filler in the books. It's just something that fucking takes part in the ending chapters of the fucking Return of the King. Just so that you could fucking actually fucking get closure on fucking things that had been happening during the fucking War of the Ring. So this is just this is just a few filler chapters on fucking fate of the Shire, the fate of Saruman and Grima fucking Wormtongue, etc, etc, etc. This is epilogue. Nothing more. Just epilogue filler. Providing you with closure for the fate of every fucking thing now that Sauron has been defeated. That's all it is. That's why it was cut. Doesn't mean that the film has created a plot hole by not including it. Gollum's plan to kill Frodo relied on pure fucking luck. Now, it is important to understand that Gollum's plan to dispose of Frodo was actually very smart. He knew he was unable to physically overpower the hobbits for the One Ring, so he decided to have someone stronger do the job for him. Hence why he led them into the lair of Shelob, a monstrous spider who kills anyone who dares to enter her home. Gollum knew she'd make short work of them, leaving him free to claim the ring from Frodo's body. However, that is where the main problem in his plan lies. Gollum was right that Shelob would attack and likely kill Frodo, but he was wrong to just assume he could find the ring afterwards. For one, Shelob's lair is a maze of tunnels and Gollum likely isn't familiar with them. Another problem is that all of Shelob's victims are encased in webbing. Gollum would have to search one body at a time to find the ring, all the while making sure not to alert the giant spider to his presence. Lastly, there was no guarantee that Shelob was, as an evil being herself, wouldn't be attracted to the ring's power and claim it for herself after consuming Frodo. So, in short, the plan was only good for eliminating Frodo, but Gollum would still likely have failed to reclaim the ring. Again, how is this a fucking plot hole and how is it the film's fault? Because this also happens in the books where you meet Shelob. But since, we're gonna fucking be comparing the books to the fucking films when you think you can fucking get a fucking way with it, like with the Isildur shit and whiny Battle of the Bywater. Let's compare this to the fucking books then. Do you remember that Gollum is actually in the service of Shelob in the books, yeah? That the reason why Shelob eats orcs is, in the books, see, is because Gollum lures them there. After fucking being released from, being tortured by Sauron for information about the fucking One Ring, he ends up running into Shelob, and to save his fucking backside from being eaten himself, he agrees to serve her. But of course, trying to fucking pretend like this is a plot hole of the fucking film. Wanna, use fucking the Battle of the Bywater as a whiny fucking moment for point number fucking 7, and whiny Elrond wasn't fucking there with Isildur in the fucking very fucking beginning when he took the fucking ring from Sauron's hound, whiny. So whiny. Well, Gollum fucking managed to fucking escape from fucking Mordor and fucking whatnot some fucking how. Managed to survive 500 fucking years fucking in the well, Misty fucking Mountain, so he's not stupid when it fucking comes to fucking being a tracker. So finding his fucking way, you know. Oh, and let's not forget as well, Gollum is also adept at finding his way through dark tunnels, but having lived in them for 500 fucking years. So seeing in the dark is not a problem for fucking Gollum. So even without relying on the fucking books, finding the One Ring fucking after Shelob would have fucking eaten him. Shelob wouldn't have found the fucking One Ring until after fucking she'd fucking eaten him any fucking way. And Gollum is just as capable of being silent stalker as Shelob fucking is. So, staying fucking hidden out of fucking sight isn't something fucking Gollum struggles fucking with. So, I've got no fucking doubt that fucking Gollum's skills would have allowed him to evade Shelob's fucking notice as he watched what she did with Frodo's body before she even discovered the ring. So, no, it's not a plot hole. No. And that common sense fucking shit fucking side, knowing what Gollum's fucking character of life, stealthy fucking assassin fucking stalker type. I mean, the only fucking reason that any of the Fellowship would even be aware that Gollum was fucking stalking them the whole fucking time is because Aragorn was a tracker any fucking way. And a very good one. And Gandalf was a fucking wizard. So Gandalf fucking, and his powers would have, detected fucking Gollum. Plus fucking, Aragorn's fucking, ranger fucking skills. Also being a good fucking tracker himself. Could tell when they were being tracked themselves. The only reason Gollum didn't go unnoticed by the whole of the Fellowship through the whole of the fucking books. If fucking Gandalf fucking, if it wasn't for fucking Gandalf and fucking Frodo's fucking moment in Moria, Frodo wouldn't have even fucking known that fucking Gollum was fucking, tracking them. All he fucking noticed was fucking Gollum fucking in the nearby vicinity. Just assumed he was a fucking, a goblin or something. It was Gandalf that pointed out, no, that's Gollum. He's been tracking us for fucking 3 fucking days. It's like, what? So would Frodo fucking been clued fucking up enough to know that fucking Gollum was still fucking probably on their fucking tail, going into the, yeah. Fucking, yeah, my brain's gone fucking dead for a fucking moment. Emin Muil. The labyrinth of razor-sharp rocks when they meet fucking Gollum in the books after the Fellowship segregates. Would Frodo have even fucking been fucking aware of the fact that fucking Gollum was tracking him if Gandalf hadn't pointed out? Yeah, he's tracking us. He wants the ring. No. Which is a fucking testament just how good of a fucking tracker, and even fucking in the films, fucking Boromir, that Aragorn and Boromir's conversation, Aragorn points out, no, he's too clever a fucking waterman. I had hoped we'd lose him on the river, but he's too clever a waterman. It's like, yeah, so his tracking fucking skills, fucking, his water fucking skills, fucking, his fucking survival skills are fucking pretty fucking top notch then. Nod. So what, you fucking think he wouldn't have fucking eluded Shelob's fucking notice for the fucking, while he fucking, watched what she did with Frodo? I mean, he managed to fucking, elude fucking in both the books and the fucking films. the notice of the fucking orcs being trapped in fucking Moria. No one even knew he was there. Fellowship are the only ones that knew he was there. Fucking didn't get fucking ended up getting murdered by orcs. So, you know, fucking he can escape the Balrog and a load of fucking orcs living in Moria's notice, but you don't think he'd be capable of fucking actually eluding Shelob? Whiny brat. And again, if we're gonna go on the fucking compared to the books, he was actually in her employ and would have no fucking problem being in her lair without getting murdered fucking for it any fucking way. So yeah, whiny, not a fucking plot hole. You're just a whiny brat. Number 5, the Witch King defeating Gandalf makes no sense. Whiny. By the time Gandalf encountered the Witch King of Angmar, he had bested a Balrog of an ancient elite servant of the past Dark Lord, mightier than Sauron, and been resurrected as Gandalf the White, making his power greater than Saruman's. Yet somehow, this ringwraith, who was once just a mortal king, ended up besting Gandalf in a fight. It just doesn't make any logical sense when every bit of information fans are given about these two characters says that Gandalf is vastly more powerful than him. The only explanation is a prophecy about the Witch King that claims he cannot be killed by the hands of men, so he literally has plot armor, which would explain how he was able to best Gandalf in their fight. Of course, if one were to be little overly analytical, they could point out that Gandalf technically wasn't a man, as he was an Einar, and thus could not count as a human male. Regardless, this failure to defeat the Witch King gave Eowyn the opportunity to do it and make a name for herself that would withstand the test of time. Wow. What a brat moment. You do realise that fucking, even though the fucking Witch King fucking was, so if you're gonna go on the analytical bullshit to try and hate on the fucking films, you know, it's supposed to be, you know, again, movie plot hole. But you're gonna compare it to the books and go on, because, you know, Gandalf's an Einar, Yeah, Gandalf's an Einar, and Sauron's a Maya. Last time I checked, yeah, the Witch King was bound to the One Ring, just like every other wraith that was fucking created due to Sauron making the One Ring. One ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all and in the darkness bind them. Meaning, all those fucking rings given to the 9 mortal men are all connected to the Master Ring. All under control of an Maya! More powerful than Gandalf, who is an Einar, a creation of the Mina. And the Witch King is the most powerful of the ring wraiths. Sauron's fucking most trusted fucking general. Oh, the thing we know about these two beings in the books. But you fucking think fucking that there isn't some power fucking link fucking between Sauron and his most trusted fucking general due to the One Ring actually, controlling him. Oh, well, it's just plot armor. And, well, if we're gonna go on the plot armor, book whiny moment, then let's also go on the book whiny moment of, despite the fact that Gandalf is considered one of the most powerful entities in Middle fucking Earth, you rarely see him use his powers at all. Why is this? I mean, you'll use it as a whiny moment to bitch at the film, but even in the books, you rarely see it. Why is this? Because Gandalf doesn't use his fucking powers. He's on a mission from Eru Ilúvatar to guide the people of Middle Earth, not enslave the people of Middle fucking Earth. Hence the reason why he never uses his powers. He never takes a leading fucking role. He only advises. Any choices made by the Fellowship are made by the Fellowship. Gandalf just advises and guides them. But you picky fucking whiny brat nature, fucking attention-seeking brat attack, trying to fucking pretend that the films have committed the ultimate evil because they're not, well, stereotypical fucking perfect of you. You want to fucking pretend like this is a fucking plot hole. There's a prophecy that no mortal man fucking can kill fucking no man can fucking kill fucking the Witch King. Well, Gandalf's not allowed to kill the Witch King either. Because, he's on a mission to guide and advise, not do everything for people. So, even fucking there in itself, even if Gandalf was one of the mightiest fucking beings of Middle fucking Earth, he is prevented from killing the Witch King. There is my fucking point exactly. This is a fucking task put upon Middle fucking Earth and the people destined to live in it. This is an obstacle for you to overcome. I am not allowed to use my powers to do it for you. Hence why Witch King could overpower Gandalf. Whiny. Didn't think about that fucking part before you fucking went on your brat attack though, did you? Whiny. Clearly you haven't got a fucking clue how the fucking whole moral story of the Lord of the fucking Rings fucking actually is, do you? It's completely gone over your fucking head, the, actual nature of the story. Spent too much fucking time in fucking George R.R. fucking Martin's world of corruption. Number 4, Sauron literally making his life dependent on the One Ring. The point I just made, fucking, right there! Clearly the nature of the fucking world's gone over your fucking head. The whole point of the Fellowship of the Ring quest was to destroy the One Ring. In his quest to dominate Middle-earth through controlling the other ring bearers, Sauron placed part of his soul into the ring. This granted him greater power and ensured that the ring could dominate the other rings, each powerful in their own right, but also provided him with a critical weakness. Should anything have happened to the One Ring, so too would Sauron be destroyed. It's a glaringly obvious problem to have. Sauron even wore the ring into battle, leading to Isildur cutting it off his hand and triggering the entire series of events that led to the present day. It's just hard to imagine how that any boost in power would be worth the price of giving oneself a mortal weakness, especially when he was already one of the more powerful Maiar. Yeah, exactly. Maiar. Aina Maiar. La la la. Fuck off. The virtually indestructible already. One can attribute this to a narrative need for a way to destroy such a powerful foe. After all, Sauron was never going to be defeated by conventional means. Wow. Just like the story of World War II itself has gone over the fucking heads of everyone because they're all there. Nitpick, fucking bullshit on. No, World War II was about all these little diplomatic bullshit fucking things of trade and economy-based crap fucking leading up to it. It's what triggered World War fucking II. No. What triggered World War fucking II was Nazi ego believed they were the superior fucking race and entitled to control the world. Nitpick fucking economy was just fucking, expressions of the Nazi belief of superiority that the world was getting pissed off over and telling them, fuck off and die, you fucking arrogant bastard. But, don't think the Nazis fucking thought they'd be defeated by inferior beings either. Superior army. More technologically advanced, but still failed to beat all his inferiors. Oh, the Americans won the war! Fuck off and die, you little cunt. You're not even welcome in this fucking argument because you're missing the point entirely. Your ego is exactly the fucking point, no different than Hitler, too thick to comprehend reality. Hitler, by this fucking point, due to the fucking amount of losses he'd sustained from the Allied nations that actually took part in fucking World War II and didn't just, come into the fucking end to throw a fucking tantrum because a Jap had bombed Pearl Harbor. They hadn't fucking suffered the entire time with all their so-called allies that they expected to fucking fight alongside them in Vietnam. Hadn't fucking taken the fucking casualty of fucking losses or the economy fucking losses of everyone else that fucking took fucking part in fucking World War fucking II. Wasn't fucking weren't suffering from well, morale fucking loss, attrition. Weren't fucking suffering the grueling fucking hardships of fucking war like everyone fucking else. Didn't have to fucking deal with a decrease in resources, economy loss, morale fucking loss, loss of soldiers, loss of fucking every fucking thing. No, you come in right at the end with fresh fucking troops, plenty of food, plenty of resources, and want to fucking try and fucking pretend like your fucking ego fucking says that you won the war. There wouldn't have been a war fucking to win, motherfuckers, if you'd fucking actually, won the fucking war. You wouldn't have won the fucking war if it weren't for fucking us, because the only fucking reason left that there was even a war left to win is because we'd done such a fucking good job of holding Hitler off. But had we'd lost and, Pearl Harbor not had happened, you wouldn't have got involved at fucking all. You wouldn't have gotten involved at fucking all had fucking Pearl Harbor not got fucking bombed. And then once fucking Hitler was done with fucking us, had he'd fucking won, he would have just targeted you and you wouldn't have had no allies. So no, you didn't win the war. You ended up losing the fucking war. Because any potential to make friends after it was all over all went out the fucking window. Because your ego prevented it. That's why there's a prophecy to fucking say that fucking, the world's gonna get so sick and fucking tired of the fucking, wannabe Hitlers of the fucking world, they're gonna stamp on their face. It's definitely very, justified fucking thing fucking right fucking there as to fucking why there's a prophecy centered around fucking America being the great evil. Well, all you gotta fucking do is look at their attitude towards World War fucking II and you got your answer. They won the war. No one else took part. But anyway, getting off the fucking point of, yeah. Actually, no, it's not entirely getting off the fucking point of fucking, of this whiny brat fucking thing. Who this guy's probably American anyway. Doesn't surprise me. He's an attention seeker and he fucking, isn't capable of getting his facts straight. So, but no. It's not actually getting off the fucking point. The invincibility fucking ego of America versus the invincibility fucking ego of fucking Sauron is pretty fucking accurate, actually. It's a very valid fucking point, considering fucking, The Lord of the Rings was inspired by fucking everything Tolkien went through as a result of World War II. No. It's just the, plot armor fucking device. He's a Maiar and one of the most powerful fucking entities of Middle fucking Earth. They need a way to defeat him. He's also arrogant, just like the ego of America that thinks they're invincible and they alone fucking defeated fucking, Hitler. When the reality fucking is, the intelligence that fucking allowed them to defeat fucking Hitler fucking came from, most of which fucking came from France. And their resistance. So half of these fucking battles and fucking what fucking not. That, American won during World War fucking II was thanks to, information gathered fucking by, territories like France that Hitler had already conquered. So no, you didn't do it alone, motherfucker, but it's a prime fucking example of why this point is going over your fucking head, you arrogant faggot. Thought they were fucking invincible. One of the most powerful fucking entities in the fucking entire existence. Thought he was fucking invincible. And then got fucking overthrown by all his inferiors. Just like Hitler and your destiny. Clearly you fucking didn't pay attention to fucking history. That's why you fucking don't understand the fucking nature of Middle Earth and its history. Or you'd be able to fucking actually identify the inspiration for Tolkien's fucking, books. World War II and the ego of fucking Hitler / America. Thinking themselves invincible and superior to all others. And getting taken down by something as simple as a hobbit. No different to Achilles back in Greek mythology. The most unkillable fucking warrior of existence gets taken down to the arrow by an arrow in the heel of his foot. Just a little prick in his fucking heel and he dies. No man could defeat him in battle. No man could defeat him in battle. But he gets a prick on his heel and falls to his death. His ego getting the fucking better of him, thinking himself invincible, killed him in the end. And Sauron's fate is no different. Maybe one of the most powerful Maiar, one of the most fucking powerful entities of existence. But that doesn't fucking mean he's invincible. And an arrogant fucking person, just like, America / Hitler, thinking itself so fucking superior to fucking all others, and deeming all these fucking inferior beings beneath them, inevitably lets their guard down. I mean, all you fucking fools have got to fucking do is fucking look at your own dog. How many fucking people whine and whine fucking to get 5 minutes of fame in the local magazine? Oh, we thought our dog was so beautiful, so gentle, so loving, but then it turned on us and we fucking weren't expecting it. Nah. An ego works much the same fucking way. Well, your ego fucking exactly fucking what did fucking that, though. You fucking assumed that you'd erase the fucking negative traits of your dog just because you trained it to be submissive.